What is happening, Shady Spotlight crew? Get ready to have your minds blown because the news cycle never sleeps, and neither do we. We're diving headfirst into the hottest, most talked about updates you absolutely cannot afford to miss. From legendary artists unearthing musical treasures to unexpected chart-topping moments, buckle up, because this is where the real stories unfold. You think you know what's going on? Think again. We've got the inside scoop, the fresh takes, and the moments that are shaking things up. Don't blink, or you might miss it. Stick around, because you're about to get the lowdown on the stories everyone will be talking about. First up, a music icon is opening up the vault like never before, revealing a legendary lost recording session that fans have only dreamed of. We're talking about a completely new take on a classic, a sound that could have been unearthed from the archives and ready for your ears. This isn't just a re-release. It's a portal to an alternate musical universe, and we've got all the details on what this means for music history. Then, we're shifting gears to explore a surprising chart phenomenon. An iconic track, long shelved and unheard, has suddenly exploded onto the scene, defying expectations and making waves across the globe. Get ready to find out how a forgotten gem is now dominating the charts, and what this unexpected success says about enduring musical power. And finally, we're going deep into the creative process behind a seminal album, with exclusive insights into its alternate versions and the stories behind its creation. This is the stuff of legend, the behind-the-scenes magic that shaped music as we know it. Don't miss a single second. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. A lost sound resurfaces. Get ready for a seismic event in the music world as Bruce Springsteen prepares to unleash a treasure trove from his storied past. Sony Music is set to release the 5-disc Nebraska '82 Expanded Edition on October 17th, a collection that promises to redefine our understanding of one of rock's most iconic albums. This isn't just another reissue. It's a deep dive into the creative crucible that forged the legendary Nebraska album, offering fans an unprecedented look at its genesis and alternate realities. At the heart of this monumental release are the fabled Electric Nebraska sessions, a full-band exploration of the Nebraska material that was famously shelved in favor of the stark, solo acoustic versions that made the original album so groundbreaking. For decades, these Electric Nebraska recordings have been the stuff of legend, whispered about by devoted fans and sought after in the deepest corners of the music underground. Now, they are finally being brought into the light, offering a powerful contrast to the intimate recordings that ultimately define the Nebraska era. The set will also include solo outtakes from the same period, giving fans even more insight into Springsteen's creative process during this pivotal time. Complementing these unearthed gems is a newly shot performance film of Nebraska in its entirety, capturing the album's raw power and emotional depth as Springsteen and his band revisit the material in a contemporary setting. Furthermore, the collection features a 2025 remaster of the original Nebraska album, ensuring that this seminal work sounds better than ever. Perhaps the most tantalizing preview comes with the release of a previously unreleased version of Born in the USA. Recorded in April 1982, this track offers a glimpse into the Electric Nebraska sound, with Springsteen backed by the formidable rhythm section of Max Weinberg and Gary Talent. "We threw out the keyboards and played basically as a three-piece," Springsteen explained in a press release. "It was kinda like punk rockabilly. We were trying to bring Nebraska into the electric world." This version, raw and energetic, provides a fascinating counterpoint to the iconic anthem that would later appear on the Born in the USA album. The Nebraska Outtakes disc will also unearth more solo rarities, including tracks like Lawson Kind, Child Bride, and Downbound Train, alongside songs from a one-off 1982 solo studio session, such as Gun in Every Home and On the Prowl. The comprehensive nature of this box set underscores Springsteen's prolific output and his willingness to share the evolution of his art with his dedicated fanbase. Fans are already buzzing about the chance to hear these legendary sessions, with many anticipating how these electric versions will recontextualize the Nebraska album they thought they knew so well. Analysts are noting that this release further cements Springsteen's legacy as an artist who continuously revisits and reinterprets his own work, offering new perspectives and enriching his already vast catalog. This is just the beginning of what's been happening in the music world. Stay tuned as we uncover more incredible stories that are making headlines. Next, we're diving into a surprising chart success that has everyone talking. A Forgot Anthem's second act. In a remarkable turn of events, a song that languished in the archives for nearly 5 decades has suddenly found its footing on the global music stage, proving that true artistry knows no expiration date. Bruce Springsteen, a musician whose career spans generations, has witnessed one of his unreleased Born to Run era tracks, Lonely Night in the Dark, achieve chart success in the United Kingdom. This unexpected triumph marks a significant moment in what has already been an exceptionally busy 2025 for the legendary rocker, who has been prolific with touring, a surprise EP, and the recent release of the sprawling box set Tracks II, The Lost Albums. The resurgence of Lonely Night in the Dark is particularly noteworthy. Recorded during the sessions for his seminal 1975 album, Born to Run, the song never made the final cut. However, nearly 50 years later, it has finally received its moment in the spotlight, resonating with listeners and climbing the charts. The track debuted impressively on a pair of sales-driven charts in the UK, landing at number 34 on the official singles sales chart and number 31 on the official singles downloads list. These impressive debuts signify Springsteen's enduring appeal and his ability to connect with new audiences, even with material from his formative years. This marks his 12th appearance on the overall UK sales ranking and his 16th on the downloads-only list, underscoring his consistent presence and impact on the music scene. This year alone has seen Springsteen achieve 2 new hits on the downloads chart, with Rain in the River previously charting in April. Furthermore, he has secured 3 new wins on the UK's top-selling tracks chart in 2025, including Rain in the River and Encore at the Garden, a short EP with the Killers that reached number 3. The continued success of Tracks II, The Lost Albums, also speaks volumes about the demand for Springsteen's extensive catalog. The box set remains on the official album sales chart and the official physical albums list, even improving its position on the official Americana chart. His compilation Best Of continues its strong performance, holding steady at number 2 on the Americana tally. The resurgence of Lonely Night in the Dark highlights the fan base's deep appreciation for Springsteen's entire body of work, from his chart-topping hits to his unearthed rarities. It also suggests a potential for other unreleased material to find an audience, reinforcing the value of archival releases. Music critics and fans alike are celebrating this unexpected success, seeing it as a testament to Springsteen's songwriting prowess and his lasting influence on the music industry. The fact that a song from the Born to Run era can still capture the public's imagination and achieve commercial success in the current music landscape is a powerful statement about the timeless quality of his music. This incredible story of a song finding new life is just one of the many fascinating developments we're tracking. But the stories don't stop here. We're heading back to Bruce Springsteen for another look at a legendary recording session. The electric genesis of a masterpiece revealed. Prepare for a deep dive into the untold history of one of rock's most introspective albums. As Bruce Springsteen prepares to unveil the Electric Nebraska sessions, a legendary and previously unheard collection of full-band recordings that offer a radical reimagining of his seminal 1982 work, Nebraska. This groundbreaking revelation comes with the Nebraska 82 expanded edition box set, slated for release on October 17th, just a week before the highly anticipated Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere biopic hits theaters. For years, the Electric Nebraska recordings have been shrouded in mystery, existing only in the realm of fan speculation and bootleg whispers. These tracks represent Springsteen's original intention for Nebraska, not as a stark, solo acoustic statement, but as a full-band E Street Band effort. The sessions, held at New York City's Power Station Studio in 1982, captured the band laying down versions of most of the album's material. Now these so-called Electric Nebraska tracks, as described in the press, are finally seeing the light of day, including a fierce, guitar-dominated electric version of Born in the USA. a song initially conceived during the Nebraska sessions. This particular track, featuring Springsteen alongside only drummer Max Weinberg and bassist Gary Talent, showcases a raw, punk rockabilly energy. "We threw out the keyboards and played basically as a three-piece," Springsteen stated in a press release, aiming to bring Nebraska into the electric world. The Nebraska 82 Expanded Edition is a comprehensive package spanning 4 discs and a Blu-ray. Beyond the Electric Nebraska material, it includes acoustic outtakes, such as Child Bride, which later evolved into Working on the Highway, and never-before bootlegged songs like Gun in Every Home and On the Prowl. Adding another layer of historical significance, the set features audio and video of a brand new solo live performance of the entire Nebraska album, recorded at the Count Basie Theater in Red Bank, New Jersey. A new remaster of the original Nebraska album is also included, ensuring fans can experience the classic in pristine quality. Springsteen himself reflected on the power of revisiting these songs, stating in a press release, "I think in playing these songs again to be filmed, their weight impressed upon me. I've written a lot of other narrative records, but there's just something about that batch of songs on Nebraska that holds some sort of magic." The Electric Nebraska sessions have long been a subject of intense fan interest. Keyboardist Roy Bittan previously expressed his eagerness to hear these recordings, calling them elusive. Drummer Max Weinberg recalled the sessions as being in the E Street Band style, and even mentioned that John Landau had suggested Springsteen listen to Bob Dylan's John Wesley Harding for inspiration, leading to some takes with a bare minimum rhythmic approach, alongside more rock-oriented versions. Springsteen's own admission of the Electric Nebraska record's existence, after initially stating it didn't, has only heightened the anticipation. The upcoming biopic, Deliver Me From Nowhere, starring Jeremy Allen White, further contextualizes this period, focusing on the creative struggles and inspirations behind Nebraska. White noted that Springsteen was drawing inspiration from all these places, but he didn't really know what he was doing for a while with this record. A sentiment that resonates with the artistic exploration captured in these unearthed recordings. This incredible journey into Bruce Springsteen's archives is a testament to his enduring artistic evolution. But the stories keep coming, and our next update takes us into the surprising realm of chart performance for a legendary track. A 50-year journey to the top. In a stunning testament to enduring musical power, a song that has waited nearly half a century for its moment has finally burst onto the charts, proving that classic artistry can still captivate modern audiences. Bruce Springsteen's unreleased track, Lonely Night in the Dark, recorded during the iconic Born to Run sessions, has become a surprise hit in the United Kingdom. This unexpected success arrives amidst an already monumental year for the legendary rocker, who has been remarkably active with extensive touring, the release of a surprise EP, and the expansive Tracks II, The Lost Albums box set, which features 7 full-length albums. The emergence of Lonely Night in the Dark on the official charts is a significant achievement, especially considering its long hibernation. Originally penned and recorded during the Born to Run era, the song never made it onto the final album. However, its recent unveiling has propelled it into the UK's top 40, demonstrating the deep well of unreleased material Springsteen possesses and the continued appetite for his work, regardless of its vintage. The track debuted strongly on 2 sales-driven UK charts, number 34 on the official singles sales chart and number 31 on the official singles downloads list. These placements mark Springsteen's 12th and 16th entries, respectively, on these particular rankings, highlighting his consistent impact across different eras of music consumption. This year alone has seen Springsteen achieve notable success on the UK download charts, with Rain in the River charting earlier in April. Moreover, he has garnered 3 new hits on the UK's overall top-selling tracks chart in 2025, including Rain in the River and Encore at the Garden, a collaborative EP with The Killers that reached number 3. The sustained presence of Tracks II, The Lost Albums, on the official album sales and official physical albums charts, along with its climb on the official Americana chart, further underscores the robust demand for Springsteen's catalog. His compilation, Best Of, continues to be a strong performer, holding the 2nd position on the Americana tally. The success of Lonely Night in the Dark serves as a powerful reminder of the rich history contained within artists' archives and the potential for unearthed gems to find new audiences. It speaks to the timeless quality of Springsteen's songwriting and his ability to connect with listeners across generations. Music enthusiasts and critics are hailing this as a significant moment, celebrating the validation of a song that has waited so long for recognition. The fact that a track from the Born to Run sessions can achieve this level of commercial success in today's fast-paced music industry is a profound testament to Springsteen's enduring legacy and the universal appeal of his music. This incredible story of a song finally reaching its potential is truly inspiring. But that's all the time we have for today's deep dives. Make sure to catch our lightning round recap coming up next. And that's a wrap on today's Spotlight. We've got a lot to cover, so let's do this. Bruce Springsteen is opening up the vault with the Nebraska 82 Expanded Edition, featuring the legendary Electric Nebraska sessions and a new take on Born in the USA. A forgotten gem from the Born to Run sessions, Lonely Night in the Dark, has unexpectedly become a hit in the UK. We've explored the Electric Nebraska sessions, offering a full-band alternative to the iconic Nebraska album. And we've seen an unreleased Born to Run song, Lonely Night in the Dark, chart successfully in the UK after nearly 50 years. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe to Shady Spotlight for more exclusive updates, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the know. Got thoughts? Drop a comment below and let us know what you think. And for all the latest on the go, follow us on all our social media channels. We'll see you in the next one.